I am here with Teddy Bateman, who just closed on the purchase of her new home. She bought a home with an agent that I work with. The home was a HUD home, or it was a foreclosure, right?
Short sale.
Short sale. Ran into some snags on that, as typically you've now found out happens on short sales. Ebbs and flows. Had a deal, you thought, then didn't have a deal. Went and got a place to live in for a while. Rates went up. Things happened. We were able to make it work for you, though. Got you a grant to help with the down payment on the home. Got you a good rate. This is your first time buying a home by yourself, single mom, just trying to make it all work by yourself. My questions for you, Teddy, is how did the process go for you from your point of view? Is how did I take care of you or explain the process, make sure that you understood everything, were you able to reach out to me if you had questions at any time?
Oh yeah, I felt like I could call you and tell you exactly how I felt.
Yeah.
And it wasn't always pleasant.
and that wasn't me. It was just the Okay, thank you.
It was all the glitches that weren't your fault, but I needed to talk to somebody about it and understand what was going on, and you were able to clear it up for me and make it sound like it was still possible that I could get this house. When at times I was like, anytime you deal with a short sale, I was ready to let it go, and
right.
It wasn't because of any thing you said or did,
or the agent either. It's just
right.
It was the process,
and it was frustrating because there are ups and downs in it, and it seemed like more downs than ups, but we did finally get it done. And I felt like all along I could communicate with you with questions, even if I asked the same question 10 times because I didn't remember that you told me, because numbers are like not my
right
favorite thing to remember. So
as far as accessibility to me,
yeah, you may have already explained something, but I didn't have the question yet, and so when I did have the question, you would explain it again.
Okay.
And until it was all done, and then you reached out and found resources that would help me, so that I wouldn't feel like this is too hard. I can't do this all by myself, and that was a big thing, because as a single mom, you start getting tired of doing everything
overwhelmed
by yourself without any help.
Yeah.
And so it was like you and the realtor and the seller's agent, or whatever J. Dean was.
My processor, my assistant,
Yeah, they were all very, very, very good to pull me through this. I felt like I was pulled through by a team.
And so today, when all the paperwork was in front of you and you had to sign everything, no questions came up and you knew exactly what was going on, and it wasn't no red flags and
right. All the documents I signed, I had already seen before. It was
okay.
This was
it all made sense.
They were all preliminary. This was like the final.
And there were no questions, and it all just kind of made sense. And payments.
It was all there, just like I had understood that it would be.
Okay. All right. Great. Final questions. As far as reaching out to me, availability to talk to me any time of day, text, email, phone, did you have any problems getting a hold of me?
No, in fact, of all the people that I worked with, I probably talked to you most often.
Okay. And then in the future, if you knew of anybody that needed my services for anything, whether or a purchase or refinance, you wouldn't have any problems?
Not at all. Your name would come up first thing.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate your time. I'm glad I was able to help you.
You're welcome.